So, one of the most annoying things that can happen to you as a content creator is that your files or your videos get corrupted. And I had it happen to me this morning, guys. My very cool 40-minute interview and talk about why I've been buying XRP. Apparently, I didn't end it properly, I didn't close the file properly, and everything got corrupted. I've tried for hours, but I cannot get it back. And it put me down for a little second, but I'm back up and we're going to be creating another video kind of summarizing everything I said in there. But also, we're still doing our 100 XRP giveaway. And if you guys don't know how it works, it is actually very, very simple. You just have to make sure you press the like button, make sure you press that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell on, and go to the comment section and put something down there. If we hit 1,000 likes on this video within 24 hours, we're picking one winner from the comment section live in a video. We'll pay him and we'll share the XRP transaction in the comment section down below so everybody can verify that it really happened, because apparently a lot of people don't trust me, so there you go. Now again, I've been buying some XRP, and this video is in no means, no way financial advice, nor is it a means to brag. I just want to show you guys some cool stuff here, so that's all I'm trying to do, alright? Trying to help you guys out, not brag. I have no purpose in doing that. Please understand. So, yeah, this morning at about 10:15 or so on this chart, which is about 11 or so my time, a couple of hours after I woke up, I actually put in a couple of orders, or actually I put them in a little bit earlier. One of those ones that I really wanted to go for at that point was about 0.59, which I've told you guys before is a very, very pivotal level. And I thought as well that we're gonna retest that and probably bounce back up from that quote unquote support. So I put in a buy order, and since it was limit, I actually had a little bit of luck that I even bought some a little bit lower since the candles were pretty damn heavy. I was buying on Binance, and it went pretty damn fast, as you can already see on the 15-minute chart here. So yeah, I had a pretty good buy-in, but mostly at about 59 point something. I would have to check exactly what it is. I'm just saying 0.59. And even a little bit below it, I bought as well, which is just pretty damn amazing. Because if you check the daily profit on that one, if we just take about this point as a point of reference, if we just check from there up to now, we could have taken a potential 25% profit, but if we're honestly speaking here, how much we are at right now is right around, let me quickly see if I can do this once more, right around the 18-19% profit at this point. And there's no reason to brag about that. I just wanted to share with you guys that I've been doing that, which I already have explained in a couple of videos, but also how to put this into the crypto tracking spreadsheet I have made. And again, I've shared this for all the people who joined the Dusty BC Club, who became supporters to the channel. There's a link in the description, or if you're on computer, you can just see a little bit of a join button. On phone, I don't think you can actually do it. But I have some cool emojis I made for the chat when we're live streaming, and a cool little badge next to your name if you comment something and stuff like that. So yeah, that is pretty damn cool. But in there, I've shared this spreadsheet, which I think is going to be very, very helpful. And one of the things you can do is, for example, put in a lot of purchasing prices and quantities and calculate for yourself how good you are doing, or a potential exit plan you can already build for yourself. I've been putting more and more emphasis on exit plans in the last couple of days, and I'm actually building a couple of video series here as well, where I'm explaining what you should be doing with your money once you cash out some of it, or if you want to create yourself some very, very good income instead of just net worth, so to speak. You really want to become wealthy rather than rich, right? So you want to create yourself some good income streams and make sure you always stay this way. Because I've asked so many people, if I give you $1 million right now, what would you do? And a lot of them said I would buy this or that. A couple of them said I would buy real estate, and a lot of others said I would buy more crypto. But what if you want to get out of crypto and do something else, or you want to cash in some of those gains and go for things that are less volatile possibly, right? You want to diversify a little bit more. So yeah, how it really is going to work, at least a part of it is going to work. And once more, if you want to create this for yourself, go right on ahead. It is not that special. I've just put in a little bit of effort here to create a couple of cool things, and I'm most likely going to be doing that for a little while. But let's say, for example, I bought at 0.59 and I bought, for example, how many coins we're going to put, guys? Let's just say we bought 10,000 coins. No, that's a huge amount of coins, but it's just to give you guys an example. Our average price per XRP then is 59 cents, and the quantity, as you can see, is about 10,000, which the total cost was about $5,900, and right now, $7,300 worth, so we're at $1,400 profit, which is pretty damn nice. Another thing you can do in here, as you can see, is just go and create a little bit of a cash out stream for yourself. For example, let's say you were gonna cash out at about $4. You want to cash out 1,000 coins. That would get your total sale at this. You guys can see how it means. And then, okay, let's say you're gonna cash out 1,000 coins every time the price doubles, or something along those lines. Let's go for that for a little second. Just putting that in here, and let's also just cash out 1,000 each time. I know I could do this easier, but I'm just trying to give you guys an intuitive thought so you can see this update here. There we go, 1,000 and another 1,000. You can see exactly what your money would be at if you were to go through such a phase, right? So there's a couple other things you can do here at the top. You can actually put in a couple of different things as well. Like here, you can put in the amount of US dollar that you have bought, or the amount of coins that you have. You have to put in the amount of coins you have at, or the valuation of the coins at the time. I didn't like this system too much. It's going to calculate everything though. For example, if I put in that we had 1 Bitcoin, it's going to change everything accordingly. Again, changing the ROI and everything. You can even do this in euros as well. You guys can see how that all works. And it's pretty cool if you're asking me. And I'm also creating a couple of other things right now, like here at the bottom. For example, you put in an end goal you would like to have. For example, $1,000 or $10,000, for example. And you predict a price of 30 cents. Well, then you can kind of delete this one for a little second. Then this is what's going to happen. Your end has already been calculated because you put it in. Price has already been calculated because you put it in. The amount of XRP you're going to need to, get this done is written then right there. Or again, if you have something else, the amount of XRP you're going to have, about 10,000, and the price at which it's going to go to, which is $10, then this is where your end is going to be, which you can see once more is going to be right there. And so forward and so on, right? You just have to fill in 2 things out of the 3 and it will calculate the rest for you. I think that is pretty damn cool, as you guys can see. And more like that, I'm going to be filling in here. Like I'm making a full list here of end of month prices so you guys can quickly compare what it is at right now and how much profit you most likely took from then. I'll just put like a profit till now or something like that inside there. I don't know yet what exactly I'll put, but I'm also waiting for more suggestions from you guys. But none of the members have given any feedback whatsoever because there are no members. But if you want the spreadsheet or more info, or you want anything added, just comment it down below. All right, I've been building this for a little while, but I'm kind of running dry on ideas of what else is really handy to put in there. So just comment it down below. Otherwise, it's also fine, and I'm going to be updating that. And once more, if you just want the data for this, you want to build it yourself, you can also just ask in the comment section down below if you don't want to become a member. Having said that, I also saw this one right here. I see a lot of accounts saying, remember to take profits. But I'm sorry, I'm not here for small change. I'm here to change me and my family's life. And I thought about that for a little while. There's a lot of things I value a lot in this life, and one of them I've only noticed about, I think, 4 years ago or so, is that I like to make sure that people around me, at least, and I consider a lot of you guys that are watching right now, people around me in my not closest circle, but at least close to me, because you press the like button, you help me out with the channel, we interact with each other. If I have a question, you guys are there. If you guys have a question, I'm trying to answer always. So, we have a little bit of a bond in that sense. And I kind of had something in my head back then, like 4 years ago, that I just want to make sure people are good, because I think a lot of the guys you're seeing in the community here are relatable, right? With XRP, a lot of the holders here are relatable, and I relate to a lot of you guys as well, where it's just like, times where it's just not enough. It's like either just not enough or not enough. And I can perfectly understand how everything like that feels. And what it can do with you in terms of stress and how stressful even small investments of, for example, 50 XRP, because that's, at this point, $25, which you might really need at that point, can be, because you're investing and maybe you've never done that before and stuff like that. So I've been thinking about a lot of things, and I'm trying to make everything I'm going to be building as cheap as possible if anything takes a price. I mean, this thing, the spreadsheet here, and more stuff, you don't have to buy it. You can just build it yourself, right? Just put in a little bit of effort. You can make it. And again, this is sometimes going to be breaking a little bit. It will sometimes do that. I can't really fix it too much. It will keep happening every so often. That on a side note then, I guess. A lot of this stuff is just, you can do it yourself or just take the easy route out and go for something like this, but it's not necessary. All right. And also for my income tips and my tips about financial literacy and freedom and stuff like that, for none of it, you're going to need to become a member. I also have here the business realm, and I have a couple of other channels. I don't post on there too often because they take so much work. All right. I spent so many hours, for example. Let me actually take a look here. I spent so many hours creating this video. I spent literally the whole day just editing. And I thought, you know what? It's very, very good, I think, to help people out with starting to get passive income and stuff like that. But then I noticed, a lot more people like the crypto stuff. I have another channel, 5-Minute Crypto, a lot more people like that. Who am I doing it for, right? Because we get like 5 likes or so on a video. If we were to get like maybe 25, get some feedback in the comment section, I would keep putting in so much work, but it's just way more work than I thought was going to be worth it because I don't think you guys like it. But if you do once more, let me know, and I'll make more videos helping you guys out. But yeah, that's also why I've been doing this Growth Masters Academy, the Instagram channel. I've been making all that type of stuff because I think it can help you guys earn yourself some income for if you need it. And it's going to be very important that once we cash out this XRP at whatever price, all right, maybe it's going to be $13 when you cash out your first coins. It's not going to matter. Eventually, you're going to cash some out. Otherwise, you won't have anything. All right, even if you only cash out 3%, you will be cashing out money because otherwise you're never really taking profits, right? And you will always be kind of left there. So let's say you first cash out like maybe 1% at $13 and you have yourself some leftover money. What then? And that's the question I've been answering here. That's what I've been building. That's what I'm telling people right now to focus on. Think about what you're going to do afterwards. Because if you don't have a huge sum of XRP like some of these whales, if you don't have 1 million XRP, or let's say even if you don't have 100,000 XRP, which is still a huge amount, by the way, how rich will you really get, right? So we still have to build some other things when prices go up. So we're just going to be good. Oh, yeah, that was a little bit of a rant, I know, but it's very, very important that you have it in the back of your head. And I'm going to check out why this is bugging out a little bit. I've tried for a couple of times, and apparently it just breaks every so often for a teeny weeny bit. And I may not be able to fix it. I may be able to. It's just with CoinMarketCap and pulling their data, it doesn't always work. But for some reason, it could also be my spreadsheet settings, which I keep updating, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, because, 5 minutes ago it did work. So it's a little bit strange, but I'll get into that more as I update it, I guess, and tell you guys more about it. Also, I'm going to be telling you guys so much more about my plans here, so just stay tuned and make sure you check out the Growth Masters Academy. A link is in the description below. Again, I keep reminding you guys of that because it's going to be very awkward. Going to be very important that you guys check that out. It's right here in this comment section. You can see right here the IG channel, which is Growth Masters Academy. Finance channel is the Business Realm, and 5-Minute Crypto is my just quick updates on crypto. I just recommend you guys to follow them all. It's definitely going to be worth it, but this one is the most important if you want to change your life and earn yourself a crazy amount of income. I don't know if it's necessarily going to work, but check this video out, and I think you'll be fine with that.